we are back.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. With another episode.
With another episode of High Rise Radio, episode 11.
Number 11. Congratulations to that.
Congratulations.
Yes,
we
indeed.
say congratulations to every episode.
Congratulations to all our episodes. Everything been very smooth sailing so far.
Yeah, we had 11 fantastic episodes.
Yeah.
Great episodes. But you know who it is. High Rise Media. High Rise Radio. It's your boy King Lyrical.
It's your boy Blue Diaz. And we got somebody over here dropping phones.
Yeah, my man, he a little nervous over here. I don't know.
I know it's not his first interview.
Yeah. Well, hey, listen, man. But yo, we got a bunch of different things coming up, man. I want to keep out in mind August 3rd, we got the Next to Blow.
Next to Blow.
Get him out that.
Respect the ground.
Get him out that Power 105 interview, plus 5 different radio stations on top of that.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
So, artists, make sure you guys are tapping in with us. Myself, Blue Diaz, David L. You know, we here for you. You know what I mean? So, right now, we looking pretty good right now. We got a few people headlining. Not naming no names just yet, but we looking real good. And we doing it. Where we doing it at again, bro? Where it's going to be at?
I believe it's going to be Club Iguana, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Club Iguana.
Club Iguana, yeah. 254 West 54th Street.
240.
Yeah, 240. Excuse me. Sorry, 240 West 54th Street.
Because you know you the king of memorizing addresses.
Yeah, 240. I'm the king of that. 240 West 54th Street, Midtown Manhattan.
Yes.
Club Iguana.
Yes.
Come through Thursday, August 3rd.
August 3rd. And we going to be in the building.
Doors open at 6. Showtime at 8.
Showtime is at 8. I want to definitely shout out Matt for S.STREET Media.
Yes, indeed.
We got two of the shows that's getting interviews and freestyles is on S.STREET Media. So, you know, we definitely got to make sure we giving our props to that.
Definitely.
All right, so
shout out to Matt for letting me pull up this Saturday, man, to play some beats, man. It'll be an honor, man. It'll definitely be an honor.
Oh yeah, man. We definitely gonna have Blue over there on the beat tip.
You already know.
You know, rocking out. What's the show called? The Algorithm 3? Is that Algorithm 3? Yeah, you see? The Art of Intelligence.
Art of Intelligence.
Artificial intelligence.
So Math, I'm not gonna lie to you.
I like that spin. I like the spin on that. And
Yo, Math, I'm not gonna lie to you. Me and King, we made up a name for the show. We said on the beat tip. What was it?
It was the Beat Tip Showcase.
The Beat Tip Showcase. Because, yo, King called me today. He said, yo, Blues, Mav still doing that Beat Tip Showcase? I said, the Beat Tip. He said, oh, yeah, I'm going to be on the Beat Tip. Yeah, okay. Because Mav was like, yo, Blue, I need you on the Beat Tip. I said, okay. I said, damn. Mav is from the old school. You already know. Cause I haven't heard that word in a long time. And I said, yo, King, you going to be on the rhyme tip? You already know, but we always have a good time on High Rise. You know, shout out to Mav, shout out to everybody in here. You know, it's all joy and laughter. We have good times here, man.
Absolutely. Know? Speaking of joy and laughter, one of our partners is on the show today.
Yes, partner, brother, dope
family, MC, dope MC.
Oh man, he does it all.
Representing the X heavy.
The B to the X. You already know. Stand up.
Word. In the world's eyes, well, in New York's eyes, a celebrity is soon to be the world's eyes.
Yeah. And it's my honor to be making beats with this man too, because it feels so good to have a dope MC such as yourself, Lyrical.
Oh,
thank
you.
And shout out to this man right here for having him on a couple of my joints, man.
Yeah, for sure.
But, you know, his voice is like tremendous, man. For real.
On that tip.
You see what you did, man?
I want to welcome with open arms our brother Lazaris, the top
Don. Give it up. Let's go. Salute.
Thank y'all for having me. I appreciate it.
Anytime, bro. Anytime. What is going on, Laz?
I mean, so much. I mean, where should we start?
I don't know, man. Listen,
I don't know.
We got a lot of things coming up. I mean, listen,
that's why I said where should we start?
Listen, it's a lot.
I wasn't being funny, you know.
It's a lot. Just tell us a little bit about what you've been doing, man. You know, obviously we know, but you know, tell the people exactly what you've been doing or what's going on, or your daily current events. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, first I want to shout out to y'all. Shout out to the High Rise Show. You know, shout out to Lyrical. Shout out to Blue. Shout out to Mav, S.STREET Media. You know what I mean? You know we in here.
Shout out to Lonnie Lyric. She couldn't be here today because she's actually
my sis Lonnie Lyric.
She's actually helping produce another show right now. So shout out to her. She's doing her thing behind the camera. So you know we gotta definitely give her props for that. That's why she hasn't been here because she's been producing. You know, shout out to Jem Galato, IGK Magazine, GGMG. They got the Indie Streets talk show, live talk show. They doing their thing over there, so shout out to them. Not to cut you off, Laz. You know, I wanted to make sure we give Lonnie Lyric her props. You understand what I'm saying?
You already know. Shout out to Lonnie Lyric.
Shout out to Lonnie Lyric. There's nothing wrong with that. We love you.
Love and blessings.
While we on the shout outs, you know, shout out to the infamous Amadeus, you know, Sirius XM, Lord Seal, you know, my family. Shout out to Cover, COD, the whole umbrella. You already know. Shout out to my artist, Hidden Jewels, you know.
Yes.
Shout out
to Lindsay Official, all the way out in Paris.
All right. Laz, you be getting all over.
I mean, yeah, you know, that's what it is. I mean, just to start off on the basis right now, you know, I've been working the singles, of course, right now. For those that don't know, I got, you know, 3 new singles out right now. We got Swipes, the record, produced by DJ Verdict. We got the other record, Last Night, produced by Cover, which is featuring me and DeParis. Shout out to my brother DeParis.
Shout out to
729. I feel on that record that is produced by Cover, I feel that we just giving people a real homey feel. Like, no matter what you do or where you go, or even if you're a tough guy or, you know, a regular guy or a regular gal, you know, there always ponders that one question. How did I make it home last night?
Word up.
You know what I mean? Everybody has one of those daily bloopers, whatever you want to call it, a feng shui, deja vu, whatever, you know what I mean? There's that time where you ponder to yourself. You might be drunk off the Henny. It might have been off the Migos. It might have been off of wine. It might have been off of something else. It might have been that you just was out and you got exhausted, and then your mind just started traveling, and you're like, I can't seem to remember how did I make it home last night. And that's why we came out with that song. And that's one of the songs that's on. Then my third song out right now is for me my biggest and the most important project for me right now, which is the song called Somos Latino right now. For those that the people that ask me that don't know, I'm Cuban and Puerto Rican. And my uncles, if you've read my bio, we'll get into that later, are famous musicians, and I'm carrying on the legacy and tradition. So right now, shout out to hip hop, because we're in the 50th anniversary of hip hop, and they're always trying to ask Latinos, what are their place in hip hop. So that's why I made the song to unite all of us from the ethnic backgrounds, and for people that don't know about us being Afro Latinos.
Okay. That was deep. That was deep. I like that.
So that's what I've been working on as far as that. I don't know what other questions y'all might have. Y'all my brothers, so I'm not afraid to answer anything. Whatever it is.
So those last 2 records, obviously we knew about. With Swipes, what is get more into that? What's Swipes about?
All right, so Swipes. What happened was Swipes actually had came out on my first project, Success in My Path, Volume 1, and what happened was it didn't make the album cut. So because when it didn't make the album cut, I put it out just as a single, and when I put it out as a single, I had a certain sound that was already gravitating towards New York that everybody liked, because on the song I'm speaking about swiping, and everybody thought I was talking about swiping and scamming, but I'm actually speaking about fixing your credit.
Whoa!
All right,
deep.
so
That's deep. I like that.
So it started to have people like, yo, this record is dope. Shout out to DJ Energetic, my brother. You already know. Shout out to Elos. You know what I mean? We're just an amazing team, and we've had the record rotating everywhere. Shout out to my brother DJ Verdict, the producer from it out of Jersey. He produced for me, Mariah Lynn, Drag On. You know what I mean? Like, he has a wide selection and category of songs. So afterwards, I just decided. Shout out to my brother Torres, 1PR. Lazaris. I dabble in a little bit of everything. So I'm the promoter to help fix people's credit for One Credit PR. Okay. So when I made the song, I had the intention of, showing everybody, like, look, it can be done. I'm from the South Bronx, and I'm running around with a platinum business Amex card. You understand what I'm saying?
Nice.
And it's almost an 800 credit score. You know what I mean? And I show people that away from doing music, that you still have to have all your ducats in a row and be a real business professional, man or woman.
Right.
So, when I came out with the song, that was the intention. And sometimes hit or miss, the song that you least expect, everybody likes. So everybody started coming like, yo, man, I heard your record. And I'm saying, you got me swiping over here. And I'm like, okay, this is the response I'm getting from everybody. All right, so let me work the record. So now we start working the record. You know, the record's being worked everywhere. Like I said, shout out to Energetic. This Saturday, the record's going to be played in UK internationally, you know what I mean, on UK radio. So, you know, and it's crazy. The music video still hasn't been shot. All right, because the original shooter that was going to shoot it for me got hurt. So now I'm switching the shooter. God bless him. You know, shout out to my man Trey Vision. He's not well right now, you know, so may we keep our, you know, warriors and spirits and prayers up for him, you know what I mean? For him to get better. You know, sometimes in life we're not healthy and things happen. So I had to wait. I waited on it, and now I got another, you know, cinematographer. Shout out to my brother, you know, Trench Talk and Improved Visions is my shooter. And you know, now he's getting ready to shoot the video with me, and we're getting ready to make this like kind of like how y'all see this kind of like 3D AI technology kind of feel. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I'm giving to the world when I do this.
Okay.
Shout out my brother 4-5 Special. I'll see you on the check-in. Once again, shout out Sanj PR. Please make sure if you have any, you know, public relations or needs, artists, hit up Sanj PR. That is my partner.
Okay. Shout out to Spotlight Breeze checking in. He said Top Dome. What's up?
Shout out to Spotlight Breeze. That's my bro. You already know. Shout out to him, the family, New Bronx, Maury Hayes, all of them. You already know.
Facts. All right. So I ain't gonna hold you. We talk so much. It's sometimes it's hard to stir a conversation because we talk every single day.
Nah, but
so it's like
it's the same way. It's external. And remember, when we talk to each other, it's internal, and this is for the world, so that way the world and people can hear. Like, don't be afraid. You know what I'm saying?
No, absolutely, I agree. So you know, I wanted to introduce a new segment of the show. You know, it's something our 11th episode. I don't know. I picked the odd number to do it.
Yeah, we do this in real life.
But,
let's get it.
You know, it's just meant to be. You know what I'm saying? So it's only right that you got you on the show, the ultimate freestyler.
Okay.
We have to, you know, we got Blue Diaz, the super producer here.
Okay.
So, you know, there was I'm going to tell y'all a story, right? So I was in the studio one day recording this record on this beat. What the fuck was that?
He's I'm gonna tell you the story side. So you all know how the story go.
Yo,
we always gotta throw some jokes in here, man. That's just us, man.
Let's laugh.
If you ain't laughing with us, then I consider you a cornball. You can go home.
Womp womp.
Womp womp womp.
Wow.
Just in case you ain't know, that's what the price is right.
This time the price is wrong. No. All right, so we at the studio one day. Shout out Beloved Studio. Shout out to Dutch.
Shout out to Dutch.
Shout out Dutch.
We sitting there, and I'm recording this record on this beat Blue made me called The Watcher.
Oh, shit.
So this beat that, you know, Blue made me, it was, you know, it was something that, it was personal for me, this particular song, because it was actually a diss record towards somebody, a particular somebody that all of us know in here, but I'm not gonna say no names because he know who he is already. Sleazeball, Idiota, all of the above. And, you know.
Whoa, King Lyric over here getting down with the Latin lingo, bro.
Yeah.
Guys, he's been talking to you. What's going on between y'all, man?
Latino.
I guess he heard the record, you know. Everybody says I sound like Don Omar on there, you know.
I told you to tell him you was in a sanitarium, not a sanitation.
I'm sorry, I made a mistake. It was some whacked up Indians in a hotel.
I'm fucking done. Only the real ones know, guys. Only the real ones know. But nah, I was recorded this record, and I ended up calling it Correction.
Do I know this person?
Do you know this person? Yeah, I said everybody in here knows the person.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you know the person.
Sounds like some spicy stuff, Chico.
I don't know, Chico. I don't know, man.
Listen, all I'm going to say is he's a janky promoter. That's all I'm going to say. Word up. Anyway, I made the record, and
I'm done. Come on, let's.
And Lazarus was sitting there like, yo, you know what it needs, right? I was like, this one's personal, Laz. He said, all right. But you know, I want to give him an opportunity. I just want to see what he would do on it. So if it's all right with you, Laz, the new segment that we're going to introduce is the freestyle segment on a Blue Diaz beat. Can we do that?
I mean, sure. That's what we're here for, right?
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and put the beat on, and I'm going to let you do what you do, player. That's cool?
Yeah, that's
Is that
cool.
good?
Right,
Is that good, Laz? You sure?
I mean, that's
all right. Let's do it.
I mean, I'm freestyling to a beat.
Lazarus on the Blue Vision beat over here. Here we go. Get busy, Laz.
I said, damn, it ain't safe. Shit is so wrong till I throw you in the lake and treat your ass like a shark, dead up with the bait. You can't relate, man, when I'm tying you down. If you say something wrong, then I'm riding with the pound. Trey Shoddy, I leave your ass in the lobby. If you say something wrong, catching a bullet poppy to the back of the head. These rappers is really dead. I'm not affectionate, man, but I'm feeling like Craig. It's a real Friday, I'm doing things my way. I suffocate your gas mask by the driveway. You saying something wrong, so we getting it on. I beat you down with the XL, no Louis Vuitton. You won't grab the mic, you ain't grabbing the form. Cause once I beat both your arms, then you really deform. I can laugh at you, man, and I think you a corn. I treat your ass like weed inside of the bong. It's getting smoked, rope a dope, just in case you're really floating, and put you on the track. You running like locomotives. I don't think you want the pain. It's really not the same, cause you popping a pill, cause you think you max pain, the maximum pain. I have you reach to the danger, cause once I reload, then you dying from the chamber. Every other stranger looking reloaded like a camera with the lens. You know that I stay focused. It got him mad and all these rappers whack. I don't care, take you out of your body, your habitat. You get actually snatched for playing the hard part and make you fold with your raps. Just like an aardvark had a hard start. I mean, you asked who a car part, just in case you die in the ride, just like a car part. And that was funny when it's up in the same, and you don't want to catch a bullet to the back of your brain. Blood stains on your teeth with your stains involved. You don't want to get involved for your chain and all. It ain't the same when I blow black, your brains involved. You don't want to call nobody and the stains is off. I got it all in the Ruger, then I Peter Lugers. And once I make a call, then it's like 10 shooters on the corner. 10 o'clock flipping marijuana. From 7 o'clock, man, I'm reeing up orders. I laugh just in case they want to wait, and you looking at a lyrical monster abomination.
Woo! Oh my God, yo!
Salute, my guys.
Salute. Thank you for blessing that track, man. Oh my God, man. Damn. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless, bro. I don't know.
I'm speechless.
Shout out to the people.
Laz is a lyrical monster. That's all I gotta say.
Let me tell you something.
That's why you see. This is why I was saying I love to have this man on my beats. I mean, because this man is a.
There's not a lot of people that to me. There's not a lot of rappers that really rap anymore. Mm-hmm. There's not a lot.
I get it,
but you never second guess yourself. Number one, your confidence level is always up to par.
Thank you.
That's a fact.
Thank you.
And you don't never back down from a challenge.
Never.
Which is why you the top dog. You know what I mean? So, word.
How long you been freestyling for?
Since I was 9 years old.
So you're all right.
So freestyling is just a gift that you've gotten since a child.
Yeah, okay. I started doing that then at 11 years old.
It's just naturally within you. That's it.
With a boombox and just started battling other people in other neighborhoods. So.
That's it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's how it started.
I got you. Right there, that's better. Got you, King. Right. Shout out Queen Neff. Oh, love to the Queen. I appreciate you tapping in, King.
Right. So let's get into one of these records, man. I kind of want to keep that momentum going.
Let's go.
So, Swipes.
Yes.
Reminder one more time what Swipes is.
Swipes is a record produced by DJ Verdict. Shout out to him. Everybody, when the New York City and everybody was down right during the pandemic, they were talking about, yo, I'm scamming, I'm doing this, that. And I'm telling them that's all great for you when you have money, right? But then when you don't have money, what buys your residuals is you getting your credit. So I was telling everybody, get your credit up. You heard? Make sure you run around with a Platinum Gold Amex card and get your credit up.
Well, I'm definitely going to. I actually forgot that you actually do credit repair.
That's right.
My credit is pretty good. I'm in like the high 60s, low 700s right now.
Okay.
So it's good. But I got a couple things I need to get off. We're going to talk. Because I got a couple things I got to get off of it.
You already know.
You know what I'm saying? So I had a nice Platinum Discover card that I fucked up. So we're going to talk.
You already know.
But we're going to get into the record. So Laz, go ahead and introduce your record, man.
You already know this record is called Swipes. You already know, produced by DJ Verdict, available on all digital streaming platforms. Tune in, get your credit up.
I've been grinding on my life, yeah. Top Dawn, get at it, baby. I've been grinding on my life, yeah. I've been grinding on my life, yeah. Gold cars, man, I've been messing with the swipes, yeah. I've been grinding on my life, yeah. Gold cards, man, I've been messing with the swipes, yeah. I ain't lying, yeah, I'm grinding for my life, yeah. I've been grinding for my life, yeah. Even though I'm fresh in the air, just like some night airs. Even though you scared, you might meet up your life fair. You ain't gotta look in the future to see what's light, yeah. Red and black diamonds, they shining inside my right ear. Even though you seeing the star, you looking right here. Woo. 100 down on the chain, looking right there. 100 mil on my neck, flooded with the ice, yeah. I've been grinding on my life, yeah. I've been grinding on my life, yeah. Gold cars, man, I've been messing with the swipes, yeah. I've been grinding on my life, yeah. I've been grinding on my life here. Even though you frontin' my homie, well, this the cypher here. Yeah, you looking right here, cause I'm staying sharp. While you looking at a Bronx Dawn, they hit them hard. I'm the one that be stunting with shorties and going hard. Even though y'all wanna play, I came to do my part. I've been grinding on my life, that's why I'm frontin' with the swipes. 100 mil on the charm, man, everybody hype, yeah. I've been grinding on my life, yeah. I've been grinding on my life, yeah. Messing with the gold cars, messing with the swipes, yeah. I've been grinding on my life, yeah. I can tell you I've been grinding on my life here. Even though you front and get it right here. Now you looking up at somebody that gotta kill it. And I don't care what you're saying, I probably got a feeling. So I got it right there, I keep it like there. Buzz up in the game and everybody right fear. When they see a man probably doing 20. And I don't care cause I'm stacking up this money, yeah. I ain't lying, I've been grinding on my life, yeah. I've been grinding on my life, yeah. Gold cars, man, I've been messing with the swipes, yeah. I've been grinding on my life, yeah. Gold cars, I've been messing with the swipes, yeah. You messing with a dawn, man, I'm on the mic flare. I might kill you if you don't like the style. Perpetrating, but I'm showing you how to hold it down, yeah. I'm messing with the swipes, we bout to stall out. Wait, I'm buying the whole bar, we bout to ball out, yeah. Yeah, I'm about to go hype there. I'ma show y'all, man, yeah, I'm about to get the type there. I've been grinding on my life, yeah. I've been grinding on my life, yeah. Gold cars, man, I've been messing with the swipes, yeah. I've been grinding on my life, yeah. Gold cars, I've been messing with the swipes, yeah. I've been grinding on my life, yeah. I've been grinding on my life, yeah. Gold cars, man, I've been messing with the swipes, yeah.
Swipes. I like that.
Appreciate it, y'all.
The beat is fire. The lyrics is on point. Everything, man.
Thanks, my brothers.
Word.
Get your credit up, niggas.
Get your credit up, man. I mean,
That's what that song was about.
You know
that's what it's about.
If you want to learn how to get your credit up,
just hit me.
Go stream swipes.
Go stream swipes.
And then hit up Lazarus.
Hit up Lazarus. That's it.
Lazarus the top down straight out of the BX. You already know, man.
That's all you got to do. So let's get into like some of the people that kind of like brought you in perspective of who you are as an artist, how you created your image, stuff like that. Like who are the people that kind of influence you, artist wise, whatever.
The first one, you know, I'm always gonna say is God first. You know what I mean? Second is my uncle. You know what I mean? I truly think that he defined me as the artist that I am now, all the way back to my Cuban heritage and my roots. Even when you see it, even the way I carry myself throughout in day and life. After that, you know, I'm gotta name, you know, my top, which is definitely Coogee Rap, Big Pun, and Jadakiss. Those are the influences that just basically, along with my heritage background, my family gatherings, and my overall basically artistry, made me combine and fuse to what I am today.
Okay. All right. So those were your influences.
Yeah.
Right.
Favorite record of all time?
Wow. Ooh. That's big right there. That's very hard.
Shout out to Jack Black on the check.
I'm not gonna lie, for that right there, I would have to say favorite record of all time.
Favorite record of all time. Overall record. It's a good question. I don't think you ever asked this question to anybody.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Big Pun, How We Roll. 98.
Word?
Big Pun 98, How We Roll.
What album was that last? Was that the Yeah Baby?
No, that's Capital Punishment.
That is definitely Capital Punishment. Mm-hmm. How We Roll.
How We Roll. Wow. The 98 freestyle. You know what I mean? With the kids in the
background. Oh yeah, come on. You got
kids
it.
In the background.
That was on Capital Punishment.
Mm-hmm. That's a god. That's given. You know, I would have thought you would have said something like Twins or something?
Twins would be like 2 or 3.
Okay.
Like you got to realize even the reason people usually think that pun, they just go because of the Spanish background, but no, that's not what it is. My thing is everything is about your vernacular and vocabulary, and he had the highest vocabulary and form, and basically he was able to put words together into a witty way that other people didn't really understand and fathom what he did. And on How We Roll, he basically gives you the life of a Spanish artist that's coming up in the street trying to, live a correct life, and, basically poverty strikes, and he's teaching the children basically how to stay away from that, you know what I mean? And people didn't get the message, so that's why it's a deeper message for me, you know what I mean? Like, I totally understand tracks besides just being an artist and, being a producer and, how to video edit and do everything. I look at concepts, so I see things in a different perspective. Like, now when I look at music, I look at it like a DVD. I look like I'm making a movie. So I look at these scenarios and parts and see, why is it that criteria fits. So that's why I picked that song. When you said overall, that'd be that. Second one after that for me would have to be, Biggie, It Was All a Dream. You know what I mean? Like, and there's reasons for it. You get what I mean? So that's why if I pick, Coogee Rap, I might, say maybe Fast Life with him and Nas. You know what I mean?
Okay. Good choice.
Like, I just have different choices for certain reasons.
Yeah. I'm not surprised though. I can't even sit here and be like, oh yeah, these are no, because only artists that are really hip hop historians know what these records are.
Yeah.
And how much they impacted the game. That's not commercial. 'Cause a lot of people know the commercial hits.
Correct.
A lot of them don't know the underground hits.
Exactly.
And the underground hits hit the culture just as hard as the commercial hits did.
Correct.
So these are all examples of underground hits that the streets knew.
Correct.
At that time. So, like I said, only the real hip hop heads know how important these records are. So yeah, I could definitely agree with those.
Correct.
Yo, Blue, what about you though?
So
what's your overall record?
Oh man, that's a hard one.
As a producer, I already know.
And I want you to think of lyricism, the artist, the production, everything.
Shout out to Blue, you know what I mean, for being able to even think of this.
That's a
As
hard
a producer,
one,
it's hard, I know.
I'm gonna have to go with Nas, New York State of Mind.
Wow, that's official. Part
And
1
why
or
is
2?
that?
Part 1.
And why is
Part
that?
1. Okay, part 1.
Because he breaks down the soliloquy of everything of New York City. He breaks down everything. And then, Nas is a poet, so everything he says, you picture a story in your head.
Right.
He's talking about the
Shout out
lobby,
DJ
talking about,
Cashville. We see
talking
you, bro.
about his neighborhood, how New York City was back then. If you really dig deep into that song. And of course, my favorite producer, DJ Premier, made the beat, man. The
shout
beat
out
is
to
fire.
Premier.
You already know.
All right.
Yeah, you already know. So them two, collabs together on that. It was a good combination right there. Word, that was a good combination. But that's actually one of my favorite songs. But I'm gonna have to go with that one for now.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right.
Hold on, wait a minute. And yourself, Lyrical.
Oh, my favorite
You,
record
yeah,
of
you.
all time?
What's up, my love?
That's
Oh,
know
yeah.
my favorite record.
The world needs to hear it. The world needs to hear it.
Hold on. I sampled a lot.
You
of
just
things,
said you just sampled it.
Drawing the Henny.
What you think my favorite record is, Lav? I'm gonna ask you. What you think?
I know it's an LL Cool J record.
It's not.
It's not.
Nope.
It's not.
A
Wow.
lot of people don't think. A lot of people think LL Cool J is my biggest influence overall, but my favorite record is not an LL Cool J
All
record.
right, so you got me there. What is it then?
I think.
Reminisce?
Yes, sir. They reminisce
That's
over
one of my favorite songs
Pete Rock
ever.
and CL Smooth.
Yeah, Pete Rock and CL Smooth. Shout out to Pete
So
Rock.
we just
I actually reached out to Pete
kinda,
Rock.
we kind of let the secret out the bag. So you want to tell them about the?
No, we ain't let no secret. Now listen, he sampled it. We gonna do a little flip, and that's about it. So that's all he's gonna get. You know what I'm saying? You heard the bars, right? You heard the bars. No,
A lot of people do flips, so that's dope.
Yeah, I put
Nah, the way he
there.
did it though, is Pete Rock is definitely going
I
to
took it
tap
from
into
the original
this,
record.
for
the
a fact.
Okay, shout out to Pete Rock. Pete,
Yeah.
He sampled the original record.
we follow each other, Pete. I mean, you know what's
I
up.
did it because that's Lyrical's favorite producer as well.
He's one of mine as well too.
And
so
I want to
shout out
get
for
Pete
that.
Rock's attention the right way.
Yeah, shout out to Pete Rock. I
You
mean,
feel me? So
Pete, you know we was ready in your DM. You know what's up, Pete? Like, shout out to Pete.
definitely Pete. And so now let's flip the script a little bit. We did the overall records. Top 5 producers.
Dun, dun, dun.
I want to hear your top 5 producers because I know your producer list is probably crazy.
Let me see.
And have you worked with any of your top 5 producers yet?
Premier's definitely there. You already know.
Bing, bada, boom.
Off the rip.
Is this in order or not in order?
I'm just gonna throw it out. It's not even in order. No,
All right.
I'm just gonna give it out like
All right.
Premier.
Give it out like government cheese. I got you.
Yeah, look, Premier.
He said government cheese.
He said grandma's dirty kitchen. You already know.
That line used to be long for that cheese, man.
Yeah, I believe
be
it.
standing out
Listen,
there.
they've been standing there since Jesus signed his yearbook.
Oh, there we go. I was waiting for it. All right. So Premier's first. Second, afterwards, I'm definitely gonna have to come out.
Hallelujah.
And this is probably gonna throw y'all off right here, but
What's that?
I'm gonna say Ninth Wonder.
Oh no!
Oh, that's not throwing me off.
Throwing it off at all.
All right,
Ninth
Ninth
Wonder,
Wonder.
North
Ninth
Carolina.
Wonder, yeah.
Little Brother.
No, I'm just saying.
Ooh, Little Brother.
Ninth Wonder. I like Little Brother too, but Ninth Wonder.
Yeah.
This will probably have people thrown off DJ High Tech.
Oh, come on.
What?
Come on. Cincinnati,
I like High
bro.
Tech.
Okay.
You understand what
yeah.
I'm saying?
All right. That's a first. Okay.
Dope. He's a dope producer. Slept on
Course
producer,
got a
but
name.
dope.
My brother Cover COD.
Oh,
You already know,
alright,
legendary.
Okay.
You know that has
Shout
to
out
be there.
Cover.
All right.
Amadeus. You already know number
Amadeus,
5. Not
you
being
already
funny.
know.
And 6. P Rock, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like,
Oh, okay.
Alright,
Okay.
like I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? That's dumb starting
I need
right
to hear
there.
you do a neo soul joint.
I would love that. I actually wanted to do a Neo Soul joint. Shout out to Jill Scott because I've been in your DM. I've been on her
All
body.
right, so let's make a deal right
You
here.
trying
right
to be
now.
the microphone? I got
All right,
you.
let's make a deal.
trying to earn that golden nugget.
Everybody on the live is gonna listen to this one right here. Last, I'm gonna make you a nice Neo Soul joint, something nice and mellow.
I'm gonna destroy that.
All right, we're gonna see.
Shout out, thank you, China, for buying the badge. I appreciate you so much, my love. Shout out to you.
There you go.
Appreciate the support.
All right. Blue, even though I already know it.
Ah, you
Tell the
know.
world who your favorite 5 producers are. Even though we know it already. But let them know.
Well, you already know. You name it. Number 1.
Premier.
DJ Premier.
Number 2.
That you gotta.
I don't know.
I don't know who's number 2.
I don't like Just Blaze.
For real? He produced a lot of Jay-Z's and Pharrell.
Give me number 2.
He's
Come on, I
not
wanna
my
hear
top
it.
5. I like Just Blaze. He's not my type. Jay Dilla. Number 2.
Oh, shout out Jay
yeah,
Dilla.
Jay
I mess with Dilla all day, bro.
Jay Dilla.
Then Pete Rock is up there too.
Got P Rock as number 3.
P Rock is number 3.
Shout out to P Rock. Who's number 4?
Q-Tip.
Oh, shout out to Q-Tip. I mess with Q-Tip all
Yup.
day too. That's Q-Tip. Real. That's dope.
And Dr. Dre.
Oh, shout out to Drake.
Okay.
You already know. 5.
California love.
Okay.
That's my top 5.
Q Billionaire. What's up, my
What's
dog?
your
Freddie
top
Millions.
5
What's up,
lyrical?
Papito?
We're gonna go with lyricals top 5.
Ooh.
Already, hold on, wait.
Who's
Allow
my
me
number
to
1?
say it.
Who's my number
P
1?
Rock. You already know
Facts.
P Rock. Okay.
Shout out
Who's
P
number
Rock.
Ooh.
2, I don't even know.
Can I
You
go with
got
Jay
me.
Dilla on that one?
There you go.
Okay,
Jay Dilla?
Who's number 3? You know my top 5.
Timberland?
No.
Okay.
No. Just Blaze. It's not Just
Swiss
Blaze.
Beats?
Kanye.
There you go.
Okay. that's
Kanye. Off. I mess with Kanye too. Who's number 4?
Is it 9th?
Nah. It's not Ninth Wonder.
I'm
It's
shocked.
It's hard to narrow down. It really is hard to narrow down. Static Selector.
Oh, shout out to Static.
out
You
to-
know he's
okay.
up there for me all day. Shout out to Static.
Definitely Static Selector. You know what I'm thinking of? Influence producers, not favorite producers. So I'm gonna go. All right, actually, let me backtrack. So Pete Rock, Jay Dilla, even though it's not in order. What I say? Pete Rock, Jay Dilla, because those are the main 2 that I be focused on most of the time.
Kanye.
Kanye is
Kanye,
number 3. Okay.
Blue Diaz.
Thank you.
There you go. He's there.
Shout out.
Of course, he's there.
Can I get a soul clap like Showbiz and AZ?
You on there for me too on my top 10. You're number 6.
Thank you so much, Laz. I appreciate. I love both of y'all.
Of course.
I love both of y'all.
He goes
for that.
number
And then-
6. Know what I mean?
Thank you.
And then
thank you very much. Thank you very much.
And then it's actually, since we're going with favorite as opposed to influence, it's tied between Static Selector and this other producer, Dream Life, who's underneath Static Selector. So
okay, shout out to them.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to them. You already know.
So, all right. Top 5, even though I think we already said this, but top 5 favorite artists. Not influenced artists, but just top 5 favorite artists, period. Whether they celebrities
Cool G Rap, Big Pun.
Rap. Oh, man.
Cool G Rap, Big Pun, Jadakiss, Rakim.
Okay.
Definitely. Gotta have Rakim there, bro.
Okay.
You see, wait, Big Pun, Jadakiss, Rakim, KRS-One, Cool G Rap. There you go.
All right, Laz, I want to ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows this.
Shout out my brother Fluff Jones. We on tour.
Who was Big Pun's favorite artist?
Cool G Rap.
Oh, all right. Cool.
Cool G Rap.
Cool. That was Pun's favorite artist.
Correct.
Yeah.
Remember, he took Cool G Rap style and influenced it with Spanish and the witty uptown style.
That's right.
And was able to change it. And then, if I was to name after that, I gotta say Big L.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
Damn, Big L.
Right.
My favorite, you know what's funny?
Gotta have Big L on there. I'm sorry. Like, I'm just letting y'all know that. Like, he has to be on that list.
Before I ask you your favorite your top 5 or your favorite artist, favorite Big L song.
Ooh.
Wow. That's very hard for me because I love the whole album, Lifestyle, The Rich and Dangerous, so it's very hard. So if it was up to me, I would have to say The Bigger Picture featuring Tupac.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. And second, it would be the song featuring him, featuring Big Daddy Kane. I'm sorry.
I forgot the name of the song.
It's on the album.
That was on the second album.
It's on the second album.
The Kick a Free song.
Yeah.
The Kick a Free song too, but
Put it on that.
Yeah.
Put It On, I'm always gonna love
Put
that.
It On.
Ebonics, I'm always gonna love that. Those are the main ones. See, like,
You know
when he see, that's why I like Lyrical, because Lyrical will act, he be
How
like,
about the
everybody's
Devil's
always
Son?
worried
The
about
Devil's Son is dope too.
the main and the commercial joints. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
nah, because if it was up to me, I'm digging in deep. If we coming out there and I say collaboration wise, I'm gonna say The Enemy featuring him and Fat Joe. You know what I'm
There you
saying?
go. You know
That's
what,
on my playlist too. The Enemy.
Bro, that's
the whole
insane.
album. I ain't gonna hold the whole
The
album.
whole album is insane,
Both
but
of them albums.
Both albums.
the collaborations between him and Pac and him and Big Daddy Kane are just insane.
I have 2.
What's that?
Danger Zone,
I love Danger Zone too.
and the other one's not even a song.
don't.
The other one is
98 Freestyle.
97 Freestyle with him and Jay-Z.
I went around playing in your bitch. Both hands on her tits. I'm from New
I
York.
did-
I've
I
never
did.
been a fan of the Knicks, of course, yeah.
No, that's 98.
98.
I'm talking about 97.
Oh, 97.
No,
Oh.
no, no,
95.
95.
Oh, 95. You're talking about them on
When
the
they
milk
went-
bone.
Yes,
Yeah.
they was on Bobito.
I got no love
Beat
for
on stretch,
snitches.
yeah.
When my trigger finger itches.
Itches.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm quick to hit a shotty near, body here. I'm a
And
nigga
Jay-Z
with
said, I
naughty
run
here
track
that Gotti
like-
fears.
what
All
Jay-Z
right,
said,
I remember
I was running the
that.
track
It's
like
Big L
Jesse
slow.
Owens.
Hell no. Bitches get on the roof when I ain't have no hotel though.
Yeah.
I'm known for joking cats and beating them with smoking bats. Yeah.
Oh,
Of course, bro. I know the rhymes. That's how you know that at the end of the day.
The last thing you want from Big L is a fair
Fair
one.
one.
In the street ball like lightning, like lightning.
And
You
the
see
street
what
ball,
happened in
strike
my
men
last
like
life.
lightning.
I
Plastic Spoon. Yeah, I remember
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That
was
beat
crazy.
originally is Milk Bones beat.
Yeah,
All right, and him and Jay freestyled on it. That was a classic.
I think that's
Yeah,
called. The
I,
song is called "Keep It Real."
Yeah.
By Milk Bone. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually I did a freestyle to that when
I think
was
we
in
all have.
college.
I did one. We all have.
I wrote to the whole thing. I wrote to the whole like 5 minutes.
Once
of it.
again, shout out to S.STREET Media. You know, make sure
Yes.
y'all tuning in. You know, support. You know, everything from the shop to the business
Word.
to just
You
showcases.
already know. One more thing before you
Excuse
leave,
me.
Laz. Can you get this line by Big Pun? I've been trying. Dead in the middle of Little Italy.
Little that we know we riddled to middlemen who didn't do diddly.
Say the whole thing one more time.
I'll go.
Yo,
See,
this nigga
nobody can
I
ever,
got you,
nobody
I
can
got
ever
you.
get that.
No, I got you. It goes dead in the middle of Little Italy. Little that we know that we riddled to middlemen who didn't do diddly.
Oh man, okay.
I'm
It'll
done.
be a cold day in hell before I take him out. Gonna snatch your face, snatch you, then I snatch you with I snub your aid. Curse your fate and your sanity's building and jerk the nerve
When-
inside your catterly feeling.
When you first heard that line
It
coming
just
from Big Pun, you was like, "Oh my God, this guy is so amazing."
it just basically showed me that he was the greatest lyricist and wordsmith to come out at the time. And not only that, and people I used to get mad because he showed and be like, "Oh, he's the greatest Latino." No,
Yeah.
he was just the greatest wordsmith at the time.
People went crazy over that.
You understand? They don't understand that this guy ran around reading the thesaurus and the almanac. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people don't really know that. So that's why his pronunciation, his breath control, his level, and the way he expanded words was just on a completely different Richter scale. Like, someone at that weight, you wouldn't even expect that.
That's a fact. So
I want Lyrical to name a line from any song to this day that it stays in your head.
A line?
Any line, that it blew you away from a song. That to this day it's just like marked an imprint in your head.
We appreciate it. Look, my brother Fluff Jones is on here. Let's get it. We is on tour, Papito.
Damn, a line?
Yeah. I got one from Nas.
Look,
and I think Math is gonna remember this one.
I need a cross shout out. Shout out to King Lyrical Fluff Jones.
What up?
What up?
What up, Fluff? What's going on?
All right.
Let them know they ain't fucking with Pun. I try to tell them, bro.
Damn, son.
Trying to tell them.
All right, this is what we gonna do.
All right.
Let me think about this for a second. We gonna get into some music.
Trying to tell them.
But let me think about this one for a second, and we gonna be back. So let's get into some music. Yo, Laz.
They can't think of it. Go ahead. What we playing next?
So you got another record here.
Uh-huh.
This is featuring my brother, The Paris.
Yes,
So tell us about this record.
This record right here is produced by Cover. You know, shout out to Cover, COD. This is one of them records. Shout out to my brother Fluff Jones that's here. He knows there be times we be in the night, right? We be working so much, or we be in a strip club, or we be in a different venue, an event, or we have 5-6 different places. And you have that night where you just get up and you like, yo, dogs, I don't know how I made it home last night.
Right.
So my brother Paris reached out to me, you know, and he was coming from doing something. He's like, yo, bro, you know I love you. I just want to ask you a question. I'm like, what? He's like, do you remember how we made it home last night? And I told him, I'm going to be real with you, that Hennessy didn't let me remember nothing. So then afterwards, we went to Cover Studio, and we said, yo, everybody in the world probably feels the same way. When you've been through that time, how did you make it home last night? You tell me that. And that's how this record came out.
Wow.
All
We're
right.
about to play it right now.
So this is Last Night. Lazarus the Top Dawn.
Let's get it.
Featuring The Paris 729.
And we got my brother Fluff Jones tuning in. So you know this is the real holy deal, holy feel. And he gonna let you know about the record because that's what my brother do. So let's get it.
All right, let's go.
They don't understand.
Did last night. I'm looking for a road, I'm looking for a road. Trying to make it home from what I did last night. Don't go. I'm looking for a road, I'm looking for a road. Trying to make it home from what I did last night. Don't go.
I'm trying to make it home by myself, cause this life got me going hard, really on my own. As I look at God and my life, man, how I'm supposed to be living. It's a blessing, I'm gifted but mystic inside my message. I'm on my grind, but you're on my mind all the time, and it's bugged how we don't find the time for this love. All I hear is complaints in these names like you're ungrateful. These same reasons that made me a nigga unfaithful. Why you calling me shameful? I'm just holding back on my chain while I'm praying to Jesus, to all my angels. Started feeling this pain from the ribs. Damn, last night like a nigga did a bid.
I'm looking for a road, I'm looking for a road. Trying to make it home from what I did last night. Don't go. I'm looking for a road, I'm looking for a road. Trying to make it home from what I did last night. Don't go. Don't leave, baby, I'm begging you please. Said I'm dirty from my flesh, that's when I fell on my knees. Said I'm reaching for your love, but still I cheat. So I hold you while you cry, boy, you suck to be me. You so frantic, trying to get you some understanding. Hate me, but you love me, I hope we don't lose our magic. Running on the lines and saying I'm stuck in traffic. Searching for a road to make it back double timing. Think I'm with them hoes, but Lord, I'm out here grinding. Waiting on the street lights and still you couldn't find me. I'm looking for the road, road, I'm looking for the road. Tryna make it home from what I did last night. I'm looking for a road, I'm looking for a road. Tryna make it home from what I did last night. Don't go. I'm looking for a road, I'm looking for a road. Tryna make it home from what I did last night. Don't go.
I came back to let you know, got a thing for you, and I can't go.
Static selector.
It's funny. Everybody looking for love, huh? It's understandable. It is. Everybody. Blessed, showing my peace. Without loving you, it's kinda hard to eat. Soul gotta breathe, us being at ease. Playing mind games, nothing but the mind games. Look, I wanna take you serious. Back and forth arguing, so delirious. Every time screaming at me, getting your period. Now we gotta fight till we cry, just forget it, man. Just forget it, man.
Wonder what is wrong with me. Well, I'm in a daze of your love.
Every queen want a king, huh? Nowadays, it's not how it seems. Baby having babies, shorty becoming lazy, recouping that energy. How the fuck you saying you happy? You can be in love, but never had love. You can fear love, you can hate love. Depending who you love, that's your last love. Everybody wants love, find love. One thought isn't gonna be enough. Wanna be involved, you don't wanna really trust. Guess we gotta fix a lot of things. A lot of damaged girls not having their wedding rings. It shows why you feeling your toes. Saying she wanna roll, taking it as a joke. She fucking, she wanna pose. She drinking, she wanna moan. She chat, she on the phone. She crying, she wanna go. She lost, she so lost, man.
My friends wonder what is wrong with me when I'm in a daze of your love. In my world, only you. When it's you for love, what I would not do. He's so lyrical.
Blue Vision Productions.
I don't mean to be rude, nor am I trying to intrude, but can a brother know your name, cause I'm trying to include myself in your spirit, cause I feel it in the air. Polaroid on your energy and memorize the flare. It's the glare from the sun in your eyes. If you let me, I'ma make you mine. Your born sign got me hypnotized. These soul ties not for the weak, but if you pull too strong, those thick thighs might rip your jeans. Come to the bars, get a drink on me. Watch your hands, let me open the door for you, sexy. I must admit, when you walk away, it's lovely to see. That thing be bouncing back, girl, you really a tease. Am I gonna get in trouble? Cause you double cheeked up, real subtle. I'm imagining me busting on your ass, shooting out like a shuttle, take you to another planet while I sip 'em with a chocolate. Let's get back to reality, some Henny and juice. Over ice with some spice, got you right feeling loose. Is it cool if I get your number, call it a truce? A dark beauty in the night, and I'm trying to be Bruce. She said I'm doing it, I'm doing it, I'm doing it well. I thought I told you that I ain't gon' stop. I'ma tease it, please, put your mind at ease. Lust till you climax and make your brain freeze. She said I'm doing it, I'm doing it, I'm doing it well. I thought I told you that I ain't gon' quit. Baby strokes, fuck that, let me pound that box. Set it off, shoot the club up like Vivica Fox. She said I'm doing it, I'm doing it, I'm doing it well. I thought I told you that I ain't gon' stop. I'ma tease it, please, put your mind at ease. Lust till you climax and make your brain freeze. She said I'm doing it, I'm doing it, I'm doing it well. I thought I told you that I ain't gon' quit. Baby strokes, fuck that, let me pound that box. Set it off, shoot the club up like Vivica Fox. Pardon me if I'm coming off too strong. The vibration like a two-seater Tiburon. Big shift, let me manually increase the thrust. It's a must that I lust deep inside your guts. We casa su casa, you soon be my amigo with your Coke bottle frame ass poking out. Booty moving like water, I see you showing out. With a smile on your face, that's what it's all about.
Bad bitch alert, bad bitch alert, bad bitch alert, bad bitch alert. Act like you know
said I'm doing it, I'm doing it, I'm doing it well. I thought I told you that I ain't gon' stop. I'ma tease it, please, put your mind at ease. Lust till you climax and make your brain freeze. She said I'm doing it, I'm doing it, I'm doing it well. I thought I told you that I ain't gon' quit. Baby strokes, fuck that, let me pound that box. Set it off, shoot the club up like Vivica Fox. She said I'm doing it, I'm doing it, I'm doing it well. I thought I told you that I ain't gon' stop. I'ma tease it, please, put your mind at ease. Lust till you climax and make your brain freeze. She said I'm doing it, I'm doing it, I'm doing it well. I thought I told you that I ain't gon' quit. Baby strokes, fuck that, let me pound that box. Set it off, shoot the club up like Vivica Fox.
Only put faith in the G.O.D. I'm a one-man team moving up with a dream. I don't need fake love and along with a dap. I'm a boss to a map, put the facts on the rap. I move all around like a horse on a track. Aim for the win with the rhymes in the bin. Put the shot to the waves, burning up with the haze. On your mark, get set, take a flight through the night. I'm worse than the heights, do the same thing twice. Take notes with the host, I attack like a stroke. Move in the groove, stay hitting the fools. I move all around like waves in the pool. 1, 2, 3, and 3, 2, 1. Feel the bass in the drum, let the brain get numb. Fly through the air, get fully prepared. Come through the rear with the glares and stare. Fully fresh in the flesh, writing songs with the best. Brand new quest from the light to the depth. Come understand it, brand new demandments. Large like the planet, fully enhance it. Move and dance and take all your chances. They wanna see me fall right straight to the floor. They don't wanna see me grow, they don't wanna hear me flow. They don't wanna see me shine, put the block on the grind. Put the heat to the knot as the beat don't drop. Got the freaks on the block, girls rubbing the box. Dance with the steps, with your boss to the test. Can you really hang like some sagging ass breasts? Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. Can't get enough with the vibe and stuff. Break and shake, I pack them in like a weight. I'm good for the sake, hotter than a free date. Town for town, I'm cracking right through the ground. Pound for pound, I'm hitting right through the sound. Fly high like a jet from this hip-hop vet. Turn the best to the mess, from the east to the west. Give the more to the less, cook it up like a chef. I'm hotter than sex, with the work and the flex. They wanna see me fall right straight to the floor. Damn, Blue, why they hating on you? They don't wanna see me roll, they don't wanna hear me flow. Damn, Blue, why they hating on you? They don't wanna see me shine, put the block on the grind. Damn, Blue, why they hating on you? Damn, Blue, why they hating on you? Damn, Blue, why they hating on you? Why they hating on you?
All right, we
yeah,
back.
Yeah, you already know. Back on one more time.
So
let's get it.
We getting ready to close it out, but to answer Blue's question,
that's what she said.
I had to think about it. I'm done.
Yo,
I had to think about it for a second.
We trying to switch up with the questions. This show's a little.
different. Before we end off, I got a question for y'all.
What's that?
My question is, would y'all rather? And this is a good one. Would y'all rather collaborate with the artist or interview the artist?
Ooh,
if I had to pick one of the others?
Yeah, if you had to pick one or the other. You know what I mean? And I'm asking this personally because I like the Hot Rod Show. I like what y'all do here. So I'm just saying, if you had only, there was an issue in the world. You can only record. He can only record for 10 minutes, so he only gets a choice. It's not his fault, something's just wrong. And he only gets the choice of whether he gets to interview with them or collaborate with them right here.
I'm picking collab.
Wow, that's a true artist. All right, clap it up for him, please.
Yeah, I'm picking
clap it up for him.
Sure.
I need that clap. Now, Mr. Diaz, the question I have for you, because you are a super producer, but you're an artist as well, too, so this choice is very hard. Ooh. All right? My thing is, would you rather produce a beat for them or collaborate with them? I don't give you the interview part.
That
because
question was so predictable.
You know, it has to be because you give two personas. So as an artist, I got to have a question on here, you know?
He's probably going to say produce. Knowing him, he's probably going to say produce.
Oh, so you rather produce?
I'd rather produce.
This is something we deal with on the daily. I'd
rather produce. Yeah. I'd rather produce for him.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, all right. And this one goes out, you know, and they never do this on the show, but this one goes for Math. All right. And that's because he's S.STREET Media. And shout out. Would you rather interview, produce the show, or do the show yourself?
Produce the show.
Drum roll for my man. Whoa.
All right.
Clap it up, fire. You see, we had a twist and turn of events. I know nobody ever asked that on the show.
That's what's up.
Y'all just got some gems. Shout out, holla at Lazarus. Hit my DM, please.
I'm done.
Thank
you.
you.
Stupid.
Thank you.
I'm done.
Thank you.
I'm done. So
fact.
So going back to the blues question, I like that though. We may have to incorporate that in the,
yes, sir,
in the show. I like questions like that. But to go back to blues question, the one line that kind of stuck out to me. I had to really think about. I even had to like do some research and actually look, because it's like so many songs that like really impacted me. But one of my top like 5 favorite songs is "Microphone Fiend" by Rakim.
I'm a microphone fiend.
What line of the song?
It's a must that I bust any mic you hand to me. It's inherited. It runs in the family. Yeah.
All right.
Because that's really how I feel when I'm on the mic. That's really, really how I feel. Like, I get on the mic and it's like, all right, the moment I touch it, I gotta go hard. And it really is inherited because it does run in my family. Like, my mother rapped back in the day.
Let's get it.
And my mother rapped back in the day. We're gonna talk about that. My mother my mother rapped back in the day, and my father was in a band, so it really does run in the family. So that's just one of the lines that kind of stuck out, because it was just like, it's really a feeling. And one thing about music is we always want to try to bring out the best feeling out of people.
Yes.
We always want to try to bring feelings out, because that's all music really is feeling. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's just what it is. But Laz, we love you, bro.
I love y'all more.
I
love the show. Thank y'all for having me on the show.
Yeah.
The last thing.
Oh, the last thing I want to end off with.
What's that?
Is I want to give a tip to artists. All right, and the tip.
Wait a second. There's no way in hell you're gonna take my job away from me. You're gonna be patient and sit there and wait like a good young man.
Oh, all right. Then I will wait. But that's something I did, because I always think about lyrical. Just like as a brother, I think about when he asks me questions. So that was a question dwelling in my mind.
Well, that was the question I was gonna ask. If you had to, even though you're already on a certain platform with a certain status already.
Correct.
But let's say you were still an aspiring artist, still grinding, getting to that next level. What would be the advice that you would give them?
I'm going to give them 5.
On the advice tip.
I'm going to give them 5 keys. I'm going to give them 5 keys on the advice tip. All right?
Math, you started something.
Because shout out to Math. This is a shout out to the beat tip. Shout
out to the beat tip.
Fucking done.
All right, so the first one, I will tell them to make sure that this is what they really want to do. Nice. All right? Okay. You got to know that, have full confidence in yourself. Know that, you are your biggest fan, and that nobody's going to work harder than you, and you have to be the hardest working person in your own organization.
Yeah.
All right? 2, at the end of the day, to make sure that they know the business. Know how to copyright their music. Realize how much money is going to take to invest into yourself. Forget anybody else. If you have mom and dad, that is amazing.
Yeah.
Now, if you don't have that and you have to make your own support system, then realize that, and realize you have to be around people that empower you.
Yeah.
3, know the actual market in the game that you're getting into, and realize that it is now a robotic, energetic, energized, televised, and white proportioned industry that we are in. And you have to realize that it comes with all different ethnic backgrounds, origins, sex orientations, and affiliations, and that you have to know how to be able to navigate yourself and conduct business in a high-scaling manner, which is not something that you just grow up learning. So you have to learn how to harness different skills to do that.
Facts.
That's 3. 4, at the end of the day, is to know basically who is your fan base and your immediate circle, and learn how to cut the squares out of your circle and not be around yes men, because the people that will normally tell you all your music is hot are usually the ones that lead you to failure. Remember, it's usually the people that you don't know are the people that purchase your music the most.
That's a fact.
The 5th thing that I will have to tell them is to make sure that they are always in a great creative space. You don't know if people are writers or freestylers or conducting, and you have to know your strengths and weaknesses. Some people know how to freestyle, some people know how to make songs, but then some people don't know how to perform the songs and deliver what's there. So I require for you to have a lot of practice and be around people that are not your immediate friends. You need to go to people that did tell you that last performance sucked. No, that recording that you did was garbage. You need to be able to fix that. You need to be around people that will be candidates of you becoming a better candidate of yourself.
I agree with that 100%.
And the sixth one I would have to say is make sure that you love what you do, because don't get into something where you can be trained almost like a soldier, where you're going into the army, where you're not doing what you love to do, but doing what you love just to survive. And there's a difference. When you're doing something from what you love, it comes from the epitome of the soul. Music is the key to the soul, so make sure you channel that form of energy.
You must not like odd numbers, because you've been giving sixes all day long.
It just so happens that sometimes I want to leave it on 5, but then there's that hidden jewel and that gem, and then it's like I have to reveal it, because if I don't, then it's not giving them the full taste, and the people not going to know.
There you go.
Right.
Word. But on that note, Laz, we love you. We appreciate you. Thank you for coming on the show.
Brother.
You already know.
And
you
the
know
goal
is the high rise.
Y'all make sure y'all tap into those 3 singles that he got out now: Swipes, Somo Latino, and Last Night featuring the Paris 729. And this was episode 11, High Rise Showcase. I'm your host, King Lyrical, and that's Blue Diaz over there.
And I'm Blue Diaz. You already know.
And
episode 11, High
episode
Rise
11.
Radio.
And we'll see you on the next episode, man. We out. Peace.
Peace.